All right, let's go, baby. We are live back with the Underdog Fantasy. If anyone is joining, you're going to be able to hear my boy Evan in the background. He's going to be jumping in the Puppy 3, hopefully with me as well. So, Evan, are you ready? All right. All right, I'm going to count down, same thing from 5, and when we get to 1, I'm hitting enter and yes immediately. All right. All right, best fantasy team 2022, baby. Let's go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm in. It says waiting for 3 people, so we got to be in together right now. We got to be. Yep, yep. Hopefully. If not, we could potentially get a double draft going on. You know, I gotta like that. Yep, we are in. Let's go, baby. Let's go, boys. Good luck, good luck. Peace. All right, guys. Drafting the best fantasy team 2022. So here's what we're going to be going for. This is my strategy yesterday. Evan actually gave me the idea. I'm actually just going to be doing stacks. I'm going to try and stack some players here from the same team, so hopefully we can generate quite a bit of good points here. Obviously, there's going to be some differences, but you can't pay attention to that. There's a lot of people that can score some good points in this league. We're going to throw Jonathan Taylor on the list here. We're going to go Cooper Kupp. We're going to go Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, even Austin Eckler. Um, what I'm looking for here is Travis Kelce has also been going first round, usually. Jonathan Taylor, who's that? Yep, literally first pick of the draft, Jonathan Taylor. Not a bad pick either. He went off last season. Hopefully, I can secure Cooper Kupp next round. I will take that. But really, what I'm going for here, to be honest with you guys, is where's Tyreek Hill? Tyreek. All right, gentlemen, we're taking him. We're taking him. I've been steady with the Cooper Kupp lately. Literally every draft that I've gone through so far, I've gotten Cooper Kupp first round, and I feel like that's just a given. So it's something you need the man on your team. Travis Kelce, guaranteed. I bet you someone picks him. There's no way he doesn't go first round. I mean, the man is an absolute animal. But if he doesn't go first round, I'll be very surprised. Hopefully, we can get him in the second round. But I mean, 16 picks away uh, from the next pick. I'm not so sure about that, to be honest with you. Still on the board. Very interesting. Very interesting. Is CeeDee Lamb a top 3 receiver? I don't know. In my opinion, I don't know. He might be top 5, but I don't know about top 3. Wow, very surprised here. Very surprised that just Evan picked up Justin Jefferson. I'm surprised that this kid picked up Saquon Barkley in the first round. That is actually a surprise to me. Wow. Okay, Najee Harris, not bad. Um, to be honest with you guys, I think we're gonna have to. We might. If Travis Kelce doesn't go, we're gonna take Travis Kelce in the hopes that we can get a running back next round, potentially, but we will see. Wow, nobody yet. This is interesting, boys. I think this is the first draft I've been in actually where Travis Kelce didn't go first. I know he's 11 ADP, but that is literally first round, so there's some value here. But we do need to be specking out running backs. We do. I do not want AJ Brown. Okay, Travis Kelce gone. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say I had to see that coming. I might cop Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is an absolute animal, so I'm a big Ravens fan as well, so can't hate on that. Not biased or not, and everyone can respect that Mark Andrews is an animal. Um, He is 20. We'll see what happens, boys. We'll see what happens because I could potentially take a running back here and then try and get either Mark Andrews or Tyreek Hill on the third round because there goes Mark Andrews. All right, boys. We're falling. We are falling. Let's see who Evan gets. He might take Tyreek. He's thinking. Big moment. Interesting. Leonard Fournette. Okay. I see where you're going for here. We're going to take... You know what? We're going to take Javonte Williams. We are. And hopefully we can secure Tyreek in the third round here. Coming up. And possibly even Alvin Kamara. But if we can get Alvin Kamara... That would be a stack. That would be well, not a stack, but my team would be. There goes Tyreek. All right. Let's see what's going on, boys. We'll take Keenan Allen here. Just a turn before his ADP, but I'm not too worried about that. I do need to start looking for a tight end here. Let's see what we got. Let's see who we got left. My idea here is probably get like 7 or 8 wide receivers. I need strong wide receivers, but I do like what I have so far. Cooper Kupp and Keenan Allen. See what everybody else. AJ Brown. Okay, Evan. See, the thing is, Tyreek Hill in Miami now. Jalen Waddle did pretty well last season, but I'm starting to question if he'll actually get a good amount of points this season. I mean, he will definitely get looks, but with Tyreek being in Miami, I mean Tyreek Hill is a top wide receiver in the league, so it's questionable. But for all the people out there, don't sleep on Miami this year. I think that Miami is going to have a decent chance at going pretty far. They were 9-8 last year, so let's see if they can do a little bit better this year. I think there's a very good chance. I will take Breece Hall. I'm not a fan of the Jets. We all know what the Jets season is always going to look like. But a good thing about drafting people like that is the Jets are always losing. Okay, they are always losing, just like the Washington football team. Okay, they are always losing. Come from behind, get a lot of points. You're trying to push the ball up the field as fast as possible and play catch up and get the points. So, with that being said. There's some hope here that he will be hustling, and getting a lot of runs, getting a lot of passes, getting a lot of points. I'm okay with that. It's looking like we may not be able to stack too much here. We'll see. I don't want to draft Marquise Brown, honestly. I don't like Marquise Brown. Say what you want about Marquise. Maybe he will do better in Arizona, but personally, I've watched the ball hit him in the hands way too many times for missed touchdowns to ever be confident in him on the field, number one. And number two, I'm tired of watching that. I'm just absolutely tired of it. I mean, what was it? The game Ravens against the Browns last year, he drops either 2 or 3 TD passes, and I'm talking like straight in the hands 5 to 10 yards away from the end zone, wide open, no coverage even, and nothing. So, we'll see. We will see. I am gonna try and take. I do like Pat Mahomes here for QB. We might queue him up there. Um, DK. I'll add DK to the roster. I'm good with Rashad as well. Rashad Bateman, very good receiver. Just adding my depth chart right now. Um, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Deontay Johnson this round, and I'm gonna try and pick up probably Pat Mahomes next round. Hopefully, we're at the 51 spot. His ADP is 52, so hopefully we can secure him early. I do need to look at taking another running back here as well. Don't mind taking J.K. Dobbins for the next pick. I think that we will have a good chance of getting him 61 ADP. Potentially. Justin Herbert gone. Josh Allen gone as well right now. I still have not drafted a tight end though. Do I go Pat Mahomes or do I wait? I think I'm gonna have to go Pat Mahomes because I think Pat Mahomes will get me more points. So if we can take Pat here, we'll take a lower tier tight end. I'm up next after this guy. Let's see what we can get, boys. I think we're gonna be able to secure Pat Mahomes here, no doubt. I was trying to get George Kittle, but it's fine. All right, we will take Pat Mahomes here. We will. I'm good with that. And let's see if we can potentially stack with Pat Mahomes here. All right, Josh Jacobs, Elijah Mitchell. We're gonna be looking for a tight end here. See who we got. We're gonna tee these up. We're gonna tee these up right now. I'm okay with Dalton Schultz. I don't know how I feel about Zach Ertz, honestly. Honestly, I think that Arizona might have a pretty decent season as well. There's been a lot of trades. There's been a lot of good things happening in the draft. I think next year is going to be a very interesting season, to be honest. Let's see. Cam Akers, Evan. Nice. I do need to draft another running back. Another running back and tight end coming up right now next. Wouldn't even be opposed to taking A.J. Dillon here. If we can get, let's see, where am I going to be at? I'll take J.K. Dobbins. I think I would next probably go for either Josh Jacobs or A.J. Dillon. I mean, they're all pretty decent running backs we have here. There's still a lot of running backs left in the depth chart right now, so we'll see what we can get. I think J.K. Dobbins is going to have a good season. I think he's going to get a lot of touches. Obviously, Lamar does like to rush a lot. He does like to run, but he's a play-action kind of guy. Switching it up, reading the defense. I think he's good with that. So if they need to run the ball, hopefully they have been stressing running the ball and developing running backs in the past couple years. I mean, especially with Lamar being so dynamic. At first, when he came onto the team, the running game kind of turned into him. I mean, I'm not going to say it turned into him, but he's definitely doing a lot. Last season, as you could see, he definitely got a lot better at the passing. So hopefully, I love that he runs. I love that he can make quick decisions, but hopefully this year we can continue increasing the passing game and the running game. And hopefully we can develop the players around him as well. J.K. Dobbins is gone. David Montgomery is gone. It's looking like we're dwindling down here, boys. We're dwindling down. I need to secure a running back and a tight end here for sure. Okay, let's see. Josh Jacobs or AJ Dillon. We'll go Josh Jacobs. We'll go Josh Jacobs first, and then I'm going to try and get Dalton Schultz on the next round. Josh Jacobs, 65 ADP. We're at pick 68 right now. I'm good with that. AJ Dillon gone. Jalen Hurts. We'll take Josh Jacobs. We'll take him. And now I'm going to have to secure Dalton. I'm curious to see how Philly does this season as well. Believe me, gentlemen, I am not a Philly fan at all. Some of my friends are Philly fans. I am not a Philly fan. I refuse to be a Philly fan. Headset turned off there. Hate to see that. You hate to see that. There we go. All right, gentlemen. One sec. All right, let's see what we can get. I'm about to play some music in the Discord as well. All right. We'll take Dalton Schultz here. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's go, baby. Got tempo in my ear. We're getting hyped for the party. All right, let's see what we got. Devonta Smith. I like it, Evan. I was hating on Devonta Smith earlier, but not bad. Let's see who we can get here. I'm going to try and draft another wide receiver. I do like Hunter Renfrow, honestly. Let's see. See, right now, my stack idea did not work at all. At all, actually. See, in the past couple of drafts I've been doing, I've actually been copping Kyler Murray, which is, honestly, I love Kyler Murray, but running with the Arizona offense a little bit here and there. But we're not going to be able to do that this time. There's no availability here. Let's see. Oh. Why can't I see my chat either? My chat is messed up. Whoops. All right, docs. Let me get this back up here. Yes, Evan, I agree. Saquon at 5 is wild. Finally, I can see the chat again. Jeez. Sniped you on the Keenan Allen. Yep, I did. Hey, man, you got to do what you can, all right? You got to do what you can. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So, I haven't even been paying attention. Who's been drafted? What is going on? Oh, boy. All right. I'm probably gonna look to move to get a couple more. I'm gonna look to get a wide receiver here. I'm good with Hunter Renfrow. I may take Rashad Penny as well. I'm okay with Clyde Edwards. I think he will get some looks here. All right, Rashad Penny is gone. It is a stack that we can. Wow. Okay, gone as well. Sniped. You hate to see that. Who else can we get here? I had Chase Edmonds. We'll draft Chase Edmonds next round just because I do need running back depth here. I had Chase Edmonds last year though on my fantasy team. I'm not the most impressed with him. I mean, he also didn't get as many looks as he should have, but maybe in Miami, that might change for him, which could be huge to be honest with you guys. And he is 93 ADP if you will. So taking him next round, I'd actually be pretty okay with drafting him. Evan taking over Hunter Renfrow, getting sniped by him. I'm getting stream sniped right now, guys. Literally getting stream sniped. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. I am all in. Chase Edmonds. Can this guy pick already? Like, what is he waiting for? You got yourself on auto draft here, buddy? Come on. I'm one pick away. Oh, you're joking. What a sick joke, okay? You're gonna snag him right out from underneath me. I almost want to draft a wide receiver right here. Hang on. Where are we at right here? I'm gonna take Tyler Boyd. I am. I had Tyler Boyd on my fantasy team last year as well. Obviously, Jamar Chase is getting all the looks there, at least a lot of them. But Tyler Boyd is actually a very good receiver, and I think that if he wasn't on Cincinnati, playing underneath Jamar Chase, obviously, he could easily be wide receiver one on a lot of teams, to be honest with you. But we will see. We will see what happens this year. Chase Claypool, fine. What's the good news? His status has changed since yesterday. No, remains sidelined. I was gonna say. Very nice, Evan. TJ Hawk waiting till the last, kind of the last minute to get a tight end there. Not last minute, but I'm gonna try and snag a secondary real quick. Tim Patrick is officially declared out. Yesterday he was not, so that's good. I refuse to even look at Julio Jones' name. If you think you want to... Cordarrelle Patterson, I'd actually be okay with having Cordarrelle on the depth chart. I never want to see Julio Jones again. I think he needs to retire. I'm not being fully serious about that, but the man is hurt more times than he's healthy. But to be fair, I mean... You go through injuries like that, you're never going to come back 100% healthy, and I feel like you're just having an accident waiting to happen. So, we'll see. Oh, wow. Everybody I wanted is gone. Okay. Alright. Who can we get here? Who can we get, guys? Joe Burrow, Zolk drafting Joe Burrow and Russell Wilson back to back, essentially. That's interesting. Interesting strategy. I want to see what's Saquon guy got going on. So he's got Saquon in the first round, Mike Evans second round, Mike Williams third round, Allen Robinson, Lamar, AJ Dillon, Tony Pollard, Damian Harris, James Cook. Very interesting. Very, very interesting setup he's got going on right now. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you. I think low-key he is fumbling the bag, but we'll see. Oh boy, what do we got here? Kenny Gallaudet, whatever. Kenny Gallaudet, I'd be okay with taking him. I do need to start looking Tua. If it comes down to it, I'll take Tua on my team as my backup, but we will see. What's the news working with backups? Rookie. Do you trust the rookie? I don't know. I don't know if he'll get a lot of touches there. I mean, he's working with the backups. He's still learning. I'm actually okay with taking Dameon Pierce. All right, so what are we at right now? Whew, we are not looking too good. All right, we'll do Kenny Gallaudet. We'll do him. We'll take Kenny. Kirk Cousins, Evan. Okay, I like it. Preseason. Potentially Justin Fields. Deshaun Watson. That is honestly. Oh wait, what do we have down here? Darrell Henderson. We'll put him on the depth chart. That is just crazy to me. I mean, I'll re-emphasize it again. I said it last night on my last stream. That is absolutely bananas to me that, okay, Calvin Ridley gets banned for, what do I need? All right, we are going to go, yep, we'll see. Trust in the rookie. But that is just crazy to me. Calvin Ridley gets penalized, what, a season and a half for gambling, which, I mean, say what you want, right or wrong. It's not like he's throwing any games or anything like that. I mean, you can have your own opinion about it. You're literally, if you're watching fantasy football right now, this stream, it's because you gamble too. So if you are hating on Calvin Ridley for gambling, hate yourself. Feel bad about yourself, okay? I want you to feel terrible about yourself because you are a degenerate, just like everybody else that plays fantasy football and gambles. We are all degenerates, okay? So don't feel bad, don't get mad at Calvin, man. You would probably do the same thing, all right? How are we feeling about the teams, Evan? How are we feeling? I don't know. To be honest with you, this is not exactly how I expected my draft to go. I did actually have a plan. I kind of wanted to stack, and I have not stacked anybody right now. So I think M. Jerky is an absolute moron for drafting Saquon in the first round. I don't know if that was on accident or if he's being for real right now, but he has only drafted 4 wide receivers at this point as well. I think your team is looking pretty good as well. Justin Jefferson, Leonard Fournette, A.J. Brown, Gabe Davis, Cam Akers, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Hunter Renfrow, T.J. Hawk, Kirk Cousins, Alexander Madison. Not looking bad at all. Let me see who has a stacked team though. Potentially Array, Najee Harris, CD, DJ Moore, Terry McLaurin, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Antonio Gibson, Cordarrelle, Dallas Goedert. Just got Devontae Parker. I mean, that is pretty stacked in my opinion. I think that Zolk also has a pretty decent team here as well. Jonathan Taylor, Tyreek Hill, Alvin Kamara, George Kittle, DK Metcalf. Joe Burrow back-to-back Russell Wilson is a very interesting pick, but we'll see. FOMO Sapien, Derrick Henry and Debo, Breece Hall, Kyle Pitts. Let's see. I'm not too worried about that actually. There are like a couple people that have pretty stacked, I would say decently stacked teams, but I don't think anybody is that much higher than the rest. Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, T. Higgins, Justin Herbert. See, that's also a problem with Cincinnati is they actually have a lot of good receivers. You have Jamar Chase, you have Tyler Boyd, you have T. Higgins. I feel like I mean, yeah, it's good for Cincinnati because you have a lot of options there, but it's not always the best for fantasy. I mean, obviously Jamar Chase is getting the most looks. I mean, how can you not give Jamar Chase the most looks? But on top of that, Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins are both very good secondary options, in my opinion. I think T. Higgins or Tyler Boyd has a good chance. We'll take Tua right here. We will take Tua at 134 ADP, pick 142. I'm fine with that. But no, but genuinely speaking, I really do think that if any of those, Tyler Boyd or T. Higgins goes to another team, I think T. Higgins is better than Tyler Boyd, but if T. Higgins goes to another team, easily could be wide receiver one. I think Tyler Boyd stands a good chance as well at being wide receiver one. I had Tyler Boyd on my fantasy team last year, and on days that Jamar Chase was getting double coverage or even T. Higgins was getting double coverage, that was actually really good for me because Tyler Boyd was able to get a couple TDs per game, even a couple times. But that's also, a danger of playing against Cincinnati, I guess I would say, is they do have a lot of weapons up the field. I mean, if you double cover Jamar Chase, someone's going to be open. So, ooh, I'm on the clock, boys. What do I need, though? I need a running back. Yikes. Yikes. Jamison Crowder, we'll add him. Von Jefferson, I'll take him. And Khalil Herbert, Tyler Higbee. That's my next. I'm just looking into the future, provided that all of these guys go in front of me. I don't even know why I'm looking at QB anymore. Do I have two tight ends? Yes, I do. Evan, you've only drafted one tight end so far, though. James Robinson. Okay. I like it. Oh, whoops. All right, but oh yeah, back to my original conversation. It's like if you have. Yes, I did, unfortunately. I did take Kenneth Gainwell. Bad, bad, bad. But seriously though, that's a lot of weapons to have. I don't know if anyone can agree, but that is a lot of weapons to have in your back pocket, and it's definitely hard to play defense when you have three key receivers that you need to cover, and Jamar Chase is just an absolute animal. What is I don't know. Zolk started off strong in my opinion, Evan. Jonathan Taylor, Tyreek, Alvin, George Kittle, DK Metcalf. I don't know about Joe. See, that's the thing though. Joe Burrow, bro, he definitely proved himself last season, and low key, he's kind of got a little Tom Brady swag in him. He's definitely cocky. I mean, he was good in college, and he knows he's good. And he was able to prove himself last season, obviously, by going to the Super Bowl. Whether or not you win the Super Bowl is besides the point. If you get to the Super Bowl as a accomplishment. My headset keeps going off because let's see. I mean, you can't knock that as an accomplishment, to be honest with you. I mean, if you lead your team to the Super Bowl as a rookie, that is crazy. It's a big accomplishment. We are not looking good on the running back depth chart right now, though. I mean, we're looking okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Sammy Watkins, though, how do we feel about Sammy Watkins overall? Because to me, I don't know. I still think Sammy Watkins actually has a lot of potential. I just don't think that anybody wants to take the chance on him and get him trained up for it. I mean, 1 TD last year, 400 yards, if you will. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you, but I think he could be. Hmm. I think Sammy Watkins could actually be something if anyone took the time to teach him, but I don't think that anybody is going to take the time to teach him, so that's just how that's going to go. I'm definitely looking to secure, let's see what we got. And we have 3 running backs so far. I'm definitely looking to secure a couple more running backs, but we'll take Jamal Williams here. If we can get Darrell Williams maybe in the next couple rounds potentially. I'm not going to go Sammy Watkins here. At this point, take Tim Patrick out, man. Take him out. Corey Davis might be a decent pick here. At the end, I'm just looking to secure and potentially also probably going to have to secure another tight end here. So if we can get everyone left on the list here, I don't Taysom Hill, we'll throw him in the queue as well. But we're going to wait and see. I would take Taysom Hill over Austin Hooper. I don't understand that. B-Tots is very interesting. Okay, Austin Eckler, Mark Andrews, Michael Pittman, Jerry Jeudy, Rashad Bateman, Kadarius Toney, Alan Lazard, Clyde Edwards, Melvin Gordon. I mean, he has a pretty decent offense, but he waited so long to get a QB, which is very interesting in my opinion. Matt Ryan and Daniel Jones. I mean, if you will, sure. Jonah snagging up Darrell Williams, looking like we're not going to be able to secure that. Hate to see the competing for a role, man. Brian Robertson, man. See, there are a lot of rookies. A lot of rookies. I don't know. I honestly, I haven't really paid. Yeah, I do see you got the Eagles triple stack going on over there, Evan, or you were trying to get that. It's cool though. I'm bad. I'm a bad boy. Taking the picks. There's somebody else in chat as well. I don't know who that may be. We have two viewers right now. We did have three at one point, but whoever the second person in is, let's go, baby. Come on. I think I'm gonna. What? Wait a second. Who did I just lose? Taysom Hill and Daryl Williams. See, lately I've been going with the Arizona stack. Like my last draft last night was a pretty nice Arizona stack, if you will. And to be honest with you, I feel I feel good about my second draft of last night. I do. My first draft was awful, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yesterday was my first time using Underdog Fantasy, um, and honestly, Underdog Fantasy, I really like the platform. It definitely makes everything super easy for you, and it definitely allows you to kind of make choices on the fly, which is great. But damn, what's up with Odell though, huh, boys? What is he like? Is he gonna get picked up or not? Does anyone even want him? I don't know. Unfortunately, we will take Austin Hooper, which is fine. What's happened? I do actually. AJ Green, his time's running out, man. I had AJ Green on my fantasy team last year as well. I actually had a lot of Arizona players on my fantasy team with my friends last year, and not bad at all. I think Arizona actually has a pretty deep. I think a lot actually. I think a lot of teams this year have some really good players actually, especially with the new people coming into the draft and also the trades that have been happening. So we'll see what we can get going this year. I think this season is going to be awesome. I'm actually very excited for football to start. And if we can secure AJ Green here, I will take him. I will. We'll take AJ Green. But Odell, man, it's always a gamble, dude. Even if he gets drafted, you never know what's going to happen to him. I feel like Odell is on his way to be the next Antonio Brown. Say what you want. But, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw. I'm pretty sure I saw a headline the other day that he said he's done with football, which obviously we know that from last season. And he's planning on becoming the best rapper alive. Like, what is that? Come on, man. Come on. What is going on with that? You know? You hate to see it. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Gotta open up this real quick. There we go. Need to get a little SoundCloud going in the background. Let's see. Likes. Oh, yeah. All right, baby, let's go. We got the SoundCloud in the background. I'm good. All right, got to bring up the depth chart here again. Where's everybody at? What am I looking to secure for the last pick? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2. Let's see who we got here. Slim pickings here at the end, boys, but it doesn't matter. Mike Davis. I don't know how Mike Davis honestly finds home in Baltimore. I really don't know what to think about Mike Davis. But we'll see. Evan, the Eagles triple stack would have been huge. Would have been huge for you. Any stack is just good. I think I'm gonna do a second draft right after this again, puppy 3 draft, and I really am going to try and go with a stack here. I don't know what stack yet. I'd be okay with taking Arizona. Honestly, maybe I should try a little Cincinnati stack. But see, here's a problem. I got to take Jamar Chase first round if that's the case. I want Jamar Chase, T Higgins, and Joe Burrow. I think if I can get those three, that would actually be a really good Cincinnati stack. And from there, we can see what else we can do. Um, I'm really interested to see what Tyreek Hill does the next season, though. I really want to see that. In Miami with Tua. I... Evan, draft till midnight. Hey, listen, I'm not saying you have to, but I accidentally just closed my. Alright, boys, so here's what we got. Pat Mahomes, Tua, Javonte Williams, Josh Jacobs, Kenneth Gainwell, Jamal Williams, Mike Davis. I'm okay with all that. Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen, Deontay Johnson, Russell Gage, Tyler Boyd, Kenny Gallaudet, Von Jefferson, AJ Green. Honestly, looking pretty solid. I feel comfortable with all of that. Dalton Schultz, Irv Smith, and Austin Hooper. I think my tight ends are honestly the weakest part of my draft so far, but I'm good with what I have, so I'm feeling pretty okay, to be honest with you. Evan, how you feeling? Put it in the chat, man. I'm definitely doing another draft. I don't know if we wanna hop in Discord real quick. I'm still in Discord, so I can give you the countdown, because my stream is probably gonna be delayed for you to hop in. Evan, you let me know. I'm feeling very honestly. I like that. I think I feel pretty okay with that. That draft that we just did, but Evan, how you feel? I can't hear you yet. How you feeling about that? You might be muted or something. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Evan, hello? All right, Evan. Anyways, you. Okay. I got your text message. All right. I'm assuming you're ready. You can hear me. I'm set. Ready. Get ready. All right. I'll give you the countdown from 10. At 1, I will be hitting enter and yes. All right. So what we're going to do here is, all right, ready to start. Here we go. Next draft. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Waiting for 7 people. I think we'll be good. I think we got in this one. Waiting for 5 people. I think I'm going to try and go Cincinnati stack here. I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to try and get Jamar Chase off the rip here. I do think that Jonathan Taylor is going to go pretty quick. So where is my draft? Where am I in the first? Oh, no. That's tough. I have the ability to choose anybody I want right now, dude. That's oh no. I really want to go for the Cincinnati stack, but now this has got me sweating. The first pick. Oh, what? It just juked me out, dude. I was first, and then now I'm not first. I'm ninth. All right. So plan remains the same. We're going for Jamar Chase. I will be taking a different running back though, whoever I can get, whether it's Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor. Hopefully, I can secure Jamar Chase. Wait, Evan is not. Oh, yes, Evan, you're right next to me. All right, perfect. I was gonna say you're not in this draft, but you are. We're good. We are good. I just want to see. Draft starts in 1 second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Watch me end up having to take Cooper Kupp or someone again. First, obviously, Jonathan. Jonathan Taylor has been like the first pick for every single draft that I've. Which, respectfully, I mean, he deserves that. I mean, what? He scored like 5 touchdowns in one game before last year, maybe six. I don't know. No. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I just remember looking at fantasy and I was getting absolutely bent over and I couldn't believe it. Um, give your analysis. Okay. Let me let me just see. Where are my drafts? Completed. Puppy 3. View full draft. Pop out. Pop out. Alright, now I gotta go back to drafts. Hang on. Hopefully I am not active. One pick away. One pick away. Who I got? Oh, shoot. We are not going to be able to get the stack. What are we looking for here? Interesting. I've never been this late. To be honest with you, I think I might just take Najee Harris right off the rip. Um, Maybe we can get a Kansas City stack because I will be pretty much back to back here. So, okay, we're going to go Najee Harris. If I can get a Kansas City stack, I would be okay with that. Let me just see who we got, though. I need to check. All right, Evan, I'll give you. I'm gonna try and get Travis Kelce, and then hopefully we can snag Pat Mahomes here. So let me see your Justin Jefferson, Leonard Fournette, AJ Brown, Gabe Davis, Cam Akers, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Hunter Renfrow, TJ Hawk, Kirk Cousins, Alexander Madison, Ronald Jones, James Robinson. Honestly, I like your team. I like your team a lot. I will say the one and only person, I mean not that it really matters, Robbie Anderson. He did not do anything for me last year, but it doesn't matter when you have Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, Hunter Renfrow, Gabe Davis. You'll be obviously more than okay with that. 2 picks away. Got to make sure I'm paying attention to that. I think your team is pretty stacked. Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen is good, but does he deserve better than Philly? Does he? You can wonder. Oh, yikes, boys. Our plan is not working out at all. Mm, uh, we're taking Debo. We're taking Debo here. Um, where are you on this again? I like your wide receiver choice a lot. You definitely chose a couple people that I had ready to go. I was looking at. I mean, even your tight end. I was looking at T.J. Hawk. I wanted Hunter Renfrow as well. Devonta Smith has been on the past couple teams that I have drafted as well. Um, I mean, to be fair, I do hate on Philly, and you definitely did the Eagles stack this year, but or the Eagles stack this time. but respectfully, I think your team is pretty solid, to be honest. Respectfully. Dalvin Cook and Joe Mixon, I do like your choices for the so far. I'm just not sure because the last team that I drafted is just different than any other fantasy team that I've drafted. So I'm not sure what to think about it, but we'll see. Um, we can still go for Cincinnati stack here. I will look at getting T. Higgins. Um, Nick Chubb, Keenan Allen. I mean, do you take Tyreek Hill? Do you take T. Higgins? I do. See, here's the thing, though. So, if Tyreek was like Jalen Waddle is good, I don't think he's comparable necessarily to Tyreek Hill. Comparable, I say. I don't think he's just as good as Tyreek Hill. Simply put. With that being said, I think Tyreek Hill will definitely get. Bruh, what is this guy doing? T. Higgins? He took T. Higgins first? Okay, so no, I'm not getting any of my people. That's fine. Cincinnati stack right out the window, literally. Gone. Gone like that. With that being said, though, I still think he's going to get a lot of looks in Miami. Definitely. I mean, you got two primary receivers there. The defense has got to choose who they cover. The only problem is, I mean, Miami's offense is only so diverse and qualified, if you will. So, in my personal opinion, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see because here's the thing: if no one else on Miami is really a weapon, if they don't show up this year, then it's very easy to put the coverage on. Okay, it's very easy to put the coverage on the two receivers and just lock them down for the whole game, but we'll see. Where are we at? All right, we're gonna take DJ Moore at 33 here. I do need to. I was gonna say if you don't take Kyle Pitts, I'm taking Kyle Pitts next round. So I guess there goes that. What do you got going on, Evan? I don't see a stack yet. Okay, no stack. I'm imagining that Travis is going to be gone, so I'm going to have to take Zeke's or maybe Breece Hall, but I do want to draft a running back next. I have a feeling Jalen Waddle is going to go here. I don't know if these guys take him, maybe. This is like his perfect. Marquise Brown. Oh my God, the man can't even drive. Okay, he just got arrested. What at like 7 a.m. in the morning the other day for. I mean, respectfully, he was going 28 miles per hour over the speed limit, which is not that bad. But he was also going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit in a 25 zone. So I guess he was just like whipping through the neighborhood or whatever. Very interesting, but we gotta start looking for some depth here. I mean, we could go Pittsburgh stack right here, snag Deontay Johnson. I do want to look at DK and Rashad. I'm throwing them on the radar right here. Definitely would be the goal to get Pat Mahomes still because the Cincinnati stack obviously went straight out the window. 13 picks away though. A lot of options here. Not sure if we're going to be able to swing that. Pat Mahomes is coming up hot though. Hot, hot, hot. I don't care like what draft we're in or anything like that. I don't care if all right, I'm not gonna say this. If Juju Smith was the number one wide receiver in the league, I wouldn't take him. But I do not like Juju. I think he is just. I think he's bad vibes, man. I think he's just bad vibes, and you cannot have bad vibes on a team. You can't. Honestly, mentality is everything. You got to be hungry. You got to carry the momentum, and I think that sometimes, especially last season, I think Juju kind of ruined that. Um, he's kind of, if Odell is your emotional child, Juju is also emotional as well, but he's just kind of childish. I mean, everyone likes TikTok, whatever. He is a little TikTok kid. He has good plays from time to time, but we also have everyone seen him get absolutely crushed as well. And I feel like at the end of the season, don't quote me if I am wrong about this, but he actually had a good amount of fumbles at the end of the season. Um, okay. We're gonna look at David Montgomery here as well. J.K. Dobbins, I think I think J.K. Dobbins has pretty much been my number one. Uh, George Kittle. Okay, so here's my play right here. Ooh, did someone take Pat Mahomes? Okay. And Rashad. Okay, interesting. I might risk. I think I'm going to take Kyler Murray here first, actually. And with that being said, we're going to look at securing George Kittle if I can. There goes DK. What's up with Amari? All right, we are going to take Kyler Murray here. Just because if I don't, he's definitely going to be gone before I mean, I only 6 picks until I get him a chance again, but I don't want to risk that. I do have firm belief in having a solid QB as early as possible, within respect. Darnell Mooney. Okay, Evan, I see you. The question is, do I cop George Kittle, Amari Cooper, J.K. Dobbins? I don't know. I mean, George Kittle for some value. I mean, all right. Well, there goes that. Someone's gonna snag him. It's gonna be you, Evan. I know it. I know you're gonna either take him or J.K. Who else would you take, man? Well, there goes Amari. So, okay, fair. All right, we'll take J.K. And then I really need to look at. I'm gonna have to take wide receivers next. All right. Let's check out your team, though, Evan. Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, Kyle Pitts, Terry McLaurin, Darnell Mooney. I I like your team so far. Amon St. Brown. I do like your team so far. I think this team that I have going on right now as well is pretty different than other teams that I've drafted in the past, but I do feel pretty confident in this team right now as well. So far. So far. We'll see how it goes in about 3 more rounds, though. Spavnik taking Jalen Hurts. Okay. He's got Austin Eckler, Saquon Barkley, Cortland Sutton, Allen Robinson, Brandon Cooks, Jalen Hurts. Is anyone even going for a stack offense right now? It doesn't look like it. I mean, potentially Big Boss Rabbit. He's got Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman. Lamar as his QB. Trust, trust, trust. I will say, I actually think T. Fernald has a pretty fire team. Christian McCaffrey, Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill, Jerry Jeudy, and Darren Waller so far. We'll see what he goes with this pick right now. I think that's pretty fire so far, to be honest. Club Shaker looking pretty. Josh Jacobs, okay. Club Shaker looking pretty decent as well. Jamar Chase, Alvin Kamara, Keenan Allen, Breece Hall, Michael Thomas, Drake London so far. A lot of these teams are actually looking pretty decent. I don't know what to think. I don't think like any like I think a lot of people have like it. Yep, definitely both have solid starts. Evan, I agree. Um, at least nobody drafted Saquon Barkley in the first round. Imagine though he goes off. Ooh. All right, if we can secure a, let's see, where are we gonna be at? All right, so we're gonna be definitely looking to probably secure. Let's see. I mean, I already have three running back. All right, if I can get AJ Dillon here, I'll take AJ Dillon. And then immediately on the back half, I'm gonna take Hunter Renfrow, but we will see how that works out. AJ Dillon, I can't believe he actually hasn't been drafted yet. I mean, 66 ADP. We're on 76 right now. It's very surprising to me, to be honest, but especially for some of this guy, MF Goose, he doesn't even have a single running back yet. What is he doing? All right, Antonio Gibson, Miles Sanders. We're getting closer here. I think Club Shaker is looking pretty decent so far. It has not drafted a QB, but Jamar Chase, Alvin Kamara, Keenan Allen, Breece Hall, Michael Thomas, Drake London, AJ Dillon. In my opinion, that's pretty stacked so far. But at the same time, I think there's a couple teams on here that are going to be good contenders. Like, I don't think that anyone is really being an idiot in this draft, to be honest with you guys. Okay. Interesting. I know Josh Allen is like, what's his ADP? I don't even know. Everybody's been really liking to draft Josh Allen early. I mean, Josh Allen is good. Bills went wild. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Do I take Miles Sanders, Hunter Renfrow? Hang on. I'm gonna take Hunter because I do not have a third wide receiver yet, in the hopes that we can cop Miles Sanders on the back half. I also need to be looking at a tight end soon. I would be very happy with TJ Hawk here upcoming. But that is bold to assume that we get him, because if we take Miles Sanders, which he is gone, he is gone. We could take Tony Pollard here, and that'll be probably my last running back for a second. Trey Lance, okay, Evan. San Francisco. Maybe I'll have to get out to, well, I won't even be there when the season starts, so what am I saying? Go Carolina, I guess, eh? Let's go Panthers, baby. Nah, psych. Ravens fan all the way, man. Bleed purple. Bleed purple. And if you don't like the Ravens, you can't not like the Ravens. Lamar dat boy, man. Lamar is dat boy. He's for the people. He's for... All right, I am going to take, actually... I'm going to take TJ here, just because I do need a tight end. And I want a halfway decent tight end before things go south, and then we'll look at securing some more wide receivers here. I'm pretty okay with my wide receivers that I have right now. Debo, DJ Moore, and Hunter Renfrow. I'm okay with that. Chris Olave. We're going to have to see what he does. Healthy. Everyone is healthy. Kareem Hunt still on the list over here. Tyler Lockett, we'll look at that as well. Chase Claypool, have yet to draft him in any of my leagues, but we'll see. Had to. Yep, you had to cop Tony Pollard. It's cool, dude. It's cool. You know, I stole some from you last time. You stole from me. It's just, we're all gambling, right? We're all gambling. Kudu. What are we coming up on here? Draft is about halfway over, almost. DeAndre Hopkins already went. Dang. Obviously. Aiming to play week 1. See, also another thing too is I hope everybody is getting healthy in the off season and training up, eating right and everything, because I don't know about you guys, especially with the Ravens last year. There were a lot. I feel like there were a lot of injuries last year across the league as a whole. I know everyone, like after you get past week 8, is starting to experience the burnout and everything. Everyone's muscles are stressed. The ACLs are looking tight. But for some reason last year, I just feel like injuries were a humongous factor in a lot of teams and definitely killed the vibe, if you will, ruined the momentum. Do we take, I might take Robert Woods and Chase Claypool back to back, and that should get us close to our goal for wide receivers. Also, I don't know if you guys, I don't know who doesn't like Gatorade vibes, but lately I've been vibing with just simply orange Gatorade. Just something about it, man. It's still sweet, but it, like sometimes Gatorade, in my opinion, is just a little. Some of the flavors are a little too sweet, and I don't think that's necessarily refreshing. But the orange gives you a little twang in your mouth or something. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's good in my opinion. All right, let's see what Spavnik does. I really need to take a wide receiver here. Hopefully, he takes a running back. Ah, all right. It's fine. I'll take Tyler Boyd again. It's cool. I will be looking at Rondale Moore next, or Kenny Gallaudet, just because I am looking to specifically secure wide receivers. Chase Edmonds, I like it, Evan. I like the depth so far. Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, Tony Pollard, Chase Evans, I like it. I do feel like I need to take another running back here, but I'm definitely going to try and take a, what do we got going on here? Have you taken a second tight end? No. Masardo is the only one who has taken a second tight end so far. Okay, so what are we looking at? I don't know anything about Devin, actually. Yeah, I knew that was going to go. Maybe we can get Cordarrelle. I don't know. Depends on what Evan takes. Garrett Wilson. Okay. All right. Let's see who is left. Who is left in the wide receivers? I don't need. Okay, he's got it. He's got to take Irv Smith. I feel like he doesn't. This guy does not even have a title. No, still Jarvis Landry. Okay. Christian Watson, potentially. I'm not really too concerned with my running back depth anymore. I got, or do am I concerned? Hang on. Nah, 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 nah. I'm not concerned. Not concerned with my running back depth just yet. But I do need wide receivers. I need them. Unfortunately, how's everybody else looking right now? I feel like a Big Boss Rabbit has got to draft a wide receiver right now. He's only got 3. Yep, Jalen Tolbert. Okay. Is he going for a stack or something? What is he doing? Um, Kansas City stack maybe? I don't, not really. He does. Oh, okay, no, he has Lamar. I was gonna say things are getting weird. I haven't even drafted a backup quarterback yet. What am I doing? I mean, we'll probably just end up grabbing Tua because we always do. That's just how it goes. We'll see how we get further in the depth. Have I drafted a second? Okay, so I really am looking. I need more. I need one more tight end. Um, and definitely some wide receivers here. Let's see. Jacoby Myers, I'm okay with taking Jacoby. Devontae Parker, we'll also throw him in the queue. Don't want to necessarily. I don't know. Robbie Anderson, man, he has potential. I'm not impressed. Healthy, participating, displays red zone skills at practice. Not what I'm worried about. And if we can get. Let's see. Justin Fields, Evan. I like it. I like it. Trying to read everyone's stats as I go down as well if I'm interested. How is my day? Do I have any potential for Atlanta? My team is all across the board right now. No stack at all. No stack. Nothing. The song I'm listening to right now is Fire. Not gonna play it through the on the stream though. YouTube is hardcore on the copyright, and I don't want to risk anything. I don't know if you guys saw, but Steve Will Do It's channel actually got deleted permanently from YouTube, which is kind of nuts to be honest with you. But do we take Deshaun Watson here? Do we think he's gonna come in hot at the end of the? Nah. We'll take it. We'll wait. I think Deshaun will be gone by then, though. I probably should have taken him honestly as a backup, but we'll see. I really, really need some more wide receivers, though. Might have to take Robbie Anderson here, or potentially DJ Shark. Jamison Crowder, I'd be okay with that. Or Von Jefferson later. We'll see. I did want to take Devontae Parker. It's cool though. I also wanted to take Tua. It's cool though. I'm liking this draft setup so far, honestly. I'm still liking it. I think this one is going to be competitive. I mean, see, the problem though, you have the option or the opportunity, I guess I should say, for the $1 million prize here. Um, but you just know in another draft, there's got to be a ton of idiots, and somewhere out there, I mean, like last draft, you saw Saquon went first round. Like, I don't know what that guy was doing, but um, you already know someone's going to have like Jonathan Taylor and Cooper Kupp on the same team somehow, potentially Travis Kelce as well. If you have those three and like Pat Mahomes, you are an absolute weapon. I just know it. I know it. I know somebody's going to be looking. I need to turn on the light here. It's getting dark. It is getting dark. That's probably better for the stream as well. We'll see. Matt Ryan. Deshaun Watson does go. We're going to need to look for a backup. Trevor Lawrence as a backup did not... See, here's the thing. Like, Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrows last year, big picks coming into the draft, and unfortunately, Trevor Lawrence did not show out. I mean, granted, he is in Jacksonville. Jacksonville does have potential. Jacksonville is not the best, if for lack of a better word. But... Oh, we're on the clock, boys. What are we at? 153. Do we go Von Jefferson or Robbie Anderson? I might honestly take Von Jefferson, but could return for week one. Do we take a gamble? We'll take Von Jefferson over Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson was not doing so hot last season. Gotta skip songs real quick. Let's see who we got. Who'd you take? David Njoku and Tyler Higbee. Okay. Still looking to secure a couple more wide receivers real quick. If we can secure two more solid receivers, I'll be happy with that. And I do need a backup QB, which we might honestly be looking at Trevor Lawrence here. You know who really surprised me actually last year was Mac Jones. Mac Jones pulled through for the team. There was definitely some big hype, but it's all in the coaching, man. It's all in the coaching. I mean, they crafted Tom Brady. Tom Brady is an absolute animal, very smart. See, here's a question now. Do you take Trevor Lawrence or do you take Mac Jones? I'm going to take Trevor Lawrence. We'll take that. Get rid of Mac Jones. Who do we got left? We're getting deep in the charts right now. I'm just going to go ahead and add AJ Green to the picks early just to see, because by that time we might be down at 197. Depends on what people take. AJ Green is actually a solid receiver. I actually believe that. Daniel Jones. Yeah, it depends on if people take a lot of wide receivers here. We might be down in the depth charts. Corey Davis gone. Alec Pierce begins with second unit. Again, a lot of rookies. Sammy Watkins, man. Hate to see that. Low-key, I was excited for him in Baltimore, and then he just nothing came out of it. I mean, what are you supposed to do about that, you know? We'll see, gentlemen. Let me check out your team, Evan, real quick. Let's see what's going on. FFX54, also FFX54. We're going to be steadily doing drafts. He has a YouTube channel as well. Shout out, Evan. FFX54, check him out as well. His fantasy drafts are fire. He's very knowledgeable about fantasy. Would definitely recommend watching his streams as well if you want to. And we also like to do a little friends draft, a little stream draft with the people who watch. So if anyone watches this later and wants to comment or join in a draft, hopefully we can all get in together. Hopefully. I don't know what YouTube's stream delay is, but hopefully that will not be a factor for the Gus Edwards. See, that's a problem with this with the stream delay too, is it's also hard to get everybody in on the same draft, especially. All right, who we got here? William Fuller. Drawing interest? Come on. Okay, I like that. Crowded pass catching group. I do like that. That is a good skill to have. You need to you have to be able to catch a ball in traffic, and you definitely have to be able to catch Paris Campbell. Okay, Evan. And you're definitely going to have to be able to catch a pass when it's wide open at Marquise Brown. If you watch the stream ever in your life, Marquise Brown, just know that I am calling you out right now. I could have caught those balls with oven mitts on my hands. Just know. I'm headed to the draft next season, if you guys didn't know. I'm actually training really hard right now, off camera. I do like 1,000 push-ups a day, no big deal. No big deal. All right, now that everyone kind of has their team mostly picked out, I need to see what we got. We'll give a little recap after this draft ends, so you guys can see the depth chart. Not bad though, really not bad. This is definitely competitive. I mean, to me, kind of your top 8 to 10 picks kind of defines your team for the most part, in my opinion. Oh, I'm on the clock. Boys, I'm on the clock. We're going to try and secure potentially one more wide receiver. I really don't want to take Sammy Watkins, though. Did I just draft nobody, bro? Max Jones, you're lying. Oh, my God. Well, we messed up. We messed up on that one. I wasn't paying attention, and that's what happens when you don't pay attention. You draft a third quarterback. So whatever. So now we don't really have that opportunity anymore. So we're definitely going to have to look at the wide receivers here. Wow, I'm kind of pissed about that, actually. That definitely did not help me at all. Let's see. What's up with Duvernay? Thigh bruise? Grow up. Randall Cobb. How old is this man now? Who is the last? Who is the lowest ranking wide receiver? Albert Wilson. Who is he? And he's still at 35 points. That's crazy. Let's see what we got going on. Like I said, I really, 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 really don't want to take Sammy Watkins, and I'm not going to. Practicing with team. What happened to Curtis Samuel? Does anyone know? I don't know. I definitely do not know. I don't keep up with the Washington football team. All right, so let's think here. Let's have a quick think of who has the most potential here. And let's see who goes. Okay. Big Boss Rabbit took Sammy Watkins. Okay. See, man, like, what's up with Odell, man? What's happening with him? I need to know. I think I might take Randall Cobb here. I mean, Green Bay, definitely a passing offense. Who drafted? Who drafted it? I'm confused right now. I think I'm going to take Randall Cobb here. See, because here's the thing. I trust Aaron Rodgers. I do. And I think Randall Cobb will be able to catch a ball or two. Curtis Samuel. Okay, Evan, I see you. Let me just do a quick 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so we're gonna need to probably secure a running back for our last pick. The problem, my caveat here is, I don't know. I'll take Mark Ingram at the bottom. I don't think he's going to do too much for me, actually, but I messed up and accidentally drafted 3 quarterbacks because I wasn't paying attention. So you got to deal with what you got, you know, and that's that. You got to deal with what you got. So we're going to go ahead and just secure Mark Ingram here for the final. And once I secure my last pick, I'll throw up the depth chart so everybody can see what we got going on. Evan is right next to me on the depth chart as well, FFX54, so we can look at his team as well. Evan is definitely a good drafter. Let's see who his last pick is. David Bell. All right. That concludes my draft. So I'll show you the depth here. So T-Cove and FFX54, these are the 2 teams you're going to pay attention to. So my team so far, Najee Harris, Deebo Samuel, DJ Moore, Zeke's, Kyler Murray, J.K. Dobbins, Hunter Renfrow, TJ Hawkinson, Tyler Boyd, Cordarrelle Patterson, Jacoby Myers, Cole Kmet, Von Jefferson, Trevor Lawrence, Kendrick Bourne. Honestly, I debated on getting Mac Jones or Trevor Lawrence, so you know what? I messed up and chose 3 quarterbacks. That's fine. Randall Cobb, Mark Ingram, Evans' team, FFX54. We're looking at Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, Kyle Pitts, Terry McLaurin, Darnell Mooney, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Trey Lance, Tony Pollard, Chase Edmonds, Garrett Wilson, Justin Fields, Devontae Parker, David Njoku, Michael Carter, Paris Campbell, Evan Ingram, and Curtis Samuel, David Bell. Honestly, not bad at all. I definitely liked that draft a lot. I think a lot of people have some pretty stacked teams in here. I think it's pretty even. I think over here we're looking hot as well. Big Boss Rabbit, Jonathan Taylor, AJ Brown, Michael Pittman, Lamar, Juju, whatever. Elijah Mitchell, DJ or DeAndre Hopkins. I'm just gonna go off like the first 8. Um, Goose is looking pretty good as well. Cooper Kupp, Mark Andrews. Love Mark Andrews. I mean, he's undoubtedly one of the best tight ends in the league. Travis Kelce went off last season, but I think that Mark Andrews, man, he has the ability to move upfield pretty decently, as well as catch balls in tight coverage. He's a good player for the red zone as well. He always comes through. So Mark Andrews, great pick. T. Higgins, good pick as well. Gabe Davis, Pat Mahomes, wanted Pat Mahomes, couldn't secure. I think I actually said I was going for a Cincinnati stack. Um, let's see. GG's Evan, 2 good drafts. I agree. I agree. I don't like Mac Jones. I don't know how I feel about Trevor Lawrence. I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt, but Mac Jones, honestly, I was really, really leaning towards him at first, and then accidentally ended up with him anyways. So it is what it is. Peace out, homie. I will see you tomorrow probably on the draft. I'm probably gonna sit here and do another draft because I'm addicted. So but I know it's midnight your times. Steadily staying up till midnight. Degenerate activities, man. Degenerate activities. So that's how it goes. But peace out. So here, back to what we're looking at. I think I was looking at Goose. I think Goose is pretty stacked as well. Let's see what we got here. T. Fernald, pretty alright as well. Christian McCaffrey, Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill, Jerry Jeudy, Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs, Kadarius Toney, Kareem Hunt. I like that as well. Um, let's see what we got here. Derrick Henry, Leonard Fournette, Mike Williams, Justin Herbert, Rashad Bateman, Dalton Schultz, Traylon Burks. Not bad, not bad, not terrible, but not definitely not terribly stacked. I think Club Shaker's pretty stacked as well. Jamar Chase, Alvin Kamara, Keenan Allen, Bruce Hall, Michael Thomas, Drake London, AJ Dillon. I think that's pretty fire. Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, Nick Chubb, Deontay Johnson, Tom Brady, Rashad Penny, Adam Thielen, Chris Godwin. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad at all. Let's see what Minister's got. Stephon Diggs, Javonte Williams, Josh Allen, Cam Akers, DK, Alan Lazard, Sky Moore, Dawson Knox. McColl and Kenny Gallaudet, honestly not terrible, not terrible. I don't think he's terribly stacked either, but you never know what can happen, especially late in the season. Spavnik kind of surprised me there, actually. He goes with Austin Eckler and then immediately Saquon in the second round. I mean, say what you want about Saquon. I think Saquon is a pretty good player. He's a pretty valuable player, but it really just depends on what the Giants do, man. How they use him. To be honest with you, super good at Penn State in college. He was an absolute animal. I'm just hoping that translates into his career with the Giants as a whole. So we'll see what happens there. Um, we got Allen Robinson on his team, Cortland Sutton, Brandon Cooks, Jalen Hurts, Antonio Gibson, Marquez Valdez, Claypool, Dallas Goedert. That's not bad, honestly. Not bad at all. I really like my team. I really like Evan's team as well. I think we did pretty well this draft as well. I think the past 2 drafts we have had are solid. So I'm feeling very excited actually for this league. Let's check out what we got here. Devontae Adams, Travis Kelce, James Conner, Jalen Waddle, David Montgomery, Amari Cooper, Miles Sanders, Christian Kirk, and Matt Stafford. That's honestly not too bad either. I like Matt Stafford as a quarterback, honestly. some people hate him, or I wouldn't say hate him. Some people question him, if you will. But I think actually Matt Stafford can lead a team, and I'm glad that he's on the Rams and he's kind of given some weapons that he can actually throw to. I mean, as you clearly saw last year, Cooper Kupp is obviously a weapon. So if Matt Stafford can connect with Cooper Kupp again this year, I think they'll have a very good chance of running up the points together. We're going to look here at the last one: DeAndre Swift, CeeDee Lamb, Travis Etienne, Marquise Brown. I hate Marquise Brown. That's just me being a Ravens fan. George Kittle, Elijah Moore, Brandon Ayuk, Dak Prescott, Zach Ertz, Melvin Gordon. Not bad, not bad at all. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see how CD does this year. CD is phenomenal. Is he a top 3 receiver? I don't know. Is he a top 5 receiver? I think definitely yes. Um, I mean, that's up to you guys. I mean, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, they're all up there as well. A.J. Brown, Devo is not bad. Devontae Adams, not bad at all. Mike Evans, again, not bad. But I really do think that CeeDee Lamb is a phenomenal player. Um, like with everybody else, with every good player, you have your bad games. CD can definitely ball out. I'm just curious to see, what goes on in Dallas this year and if they're able to push the team forward with Dak. So we'll see what happens. Overall, fire draft. We're going to do one more draft of the night and then we will end it there. So one last draft, guys. If anyone, we have one viewer left in the chat right now. If you would like to join this, get on Underdog Fantasy, the Puppy 3. I'm gonna take a quick swig of Gatorade real quick. And before we start, let me get prepared real fast. All right, gentlemen, we are ready for the next draft. Hi, buddy. My little puppy is here too. His name's Maverick. He's ready for the puppy draft as well. Love dogs, man. Absolutely love dogs. German short-haired pointer, if you guys know what that is. All right, so if you are still watching this draft right now, whoever that one viewer is right now, I am a new streamer. I have been streaming. I like to stream everything. I have been streaming fours in the past because cars are my passion. However, that is not always possible, and you got to get the different content out there. So fantasy football is really fun as well. I really like the Underdog platform. Personally, they make it really easy to compare everything. So if you guys want to check it out, check it out. Use code TCOVE, TCOVE. If and that would greatly help me out to support me, and we can get in some drafts together. That would be awesome as well. So if you're still in here, let's do a countdown from 10. And you should be able to kind of roughly figure out, but I don't know. If you can figure out the delay, hopefully you can figure out the stream delay, and we can do this together. So we are going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in. We're in. The dog is starting to wild and out right now. He was sleeping, but now he is not. Maybe the light out will help him chill. So we're going to go lights out again. Hopefully that is not too much of a hindrance to you guys. There we go. All right, gentlemen, let's see what we got here. Draft starts in 20 seconds. All right, so I kind of still want to go with my original plan, depending on the draft order here. Let me check this out. We are kind of on the back end again, so I don't know if my plan will work out or not. We're going to be going Jamar Chase for the start. If I can secure Jonathan Taylor or Christian McCaffrey, I will do that because I have the chance to potentially secure Jamar Chase on the back half, although I doubt it. I doubt it. But if we can do a quick little Cincinnati stack, that would be awesome. First pick is Jonathan Taylor. I don't think, like I said earlier, I don't think there has been a single draft so far where Jonathan Taylor hasn't gone first. So we'll see, man. We will see what happens. We'll see. We're going to get a candle lit in here. I think that will help with the light situation as well. Hopefully. Oh, shoot. Wow. Okay. We might be forced to take... Wow. All right. I might start off hot with Najee Harris and switch to maybe a Kansas City stack and go Travis Kelce right after that, and hopefully we can secure Pat Mahomes on the back half. We'll see. There we go, boys. All right, we are going to take Najee Harris here. I could have taken Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is just an animal. How do you stop a man like that? Tell me. How do you stop a man like that? I think Travis Kelce is probably going to go here next. If we can take CD. Oh, okay. If we can take CD, I might be okay with that as well. I really want to take Travis Kelce, but I think he's going to go here. Depends on if people want to choose their running backs first. I would definitely recommend choosing your running back first. Called it. I mean, you can't go wrong with Travis Kelce in the first round either. I mean, the man is an animal. Look at his stats from yesterday. Just look at his stats and tell me. Or yes, did I say yesterday? Last year, bro. Last year. Look at his stats. I am going to try and take CD here just because having a good wide receiver here is going to be key, and there are definitely a lot of good running backs left for us to choose in the next coming rounds. So I'm going to probably look at securing potentially... CD is gone. We'll take DeAndre Smith or DeAndre Swift. Wow, it's getting late. I'm starting to go crazy. We'll take DeAndre Swift there in the hopes that we can get Debo or Tyreek, potentially even T. Higgins. I'd be okay with that as well. T. Higgins is a big key receiver in the Cincinnati offense, so I'll take that. I don't think we're going to be able to get Mark Andrews here as well. Mark Andrews. The thing about that I like about Mark Andrews that I spoke on earlier before is he is very dynamic. The way that he plays and the way that he is an asset to the offense. He's good in the red zone. He's good upfield. He can burn people in the short routes and even burns everybody, the defense in his longer routes upfield. So not a bad choice there, taking Mark Andrews early on. Definitely comparable with Travis Kelce. I mean, they're some of the best players in the league, obviously, right now. So we'll see what happens. We are rocking 2 running backs off the rip. which I'm okay with that. We're going to try and go T. Higgins and A.J. Brown if we can get them. Potentially Keenan Allen. If we can get those guys, we'll be all right. I think Calvin Kamara, A.J. Brown, Nick Chubb, potentially T. Higgins might all be gone by that time, so we might have to reevaluate. But I am okay with Keenan Allen here. Yep. T. Higgins gone. Alvin Kamara gone. Michael Pittman, okay. I mean, we could potentially get a Philly stack here. Maybe get Chase Claypool and get a Pittsburgh stack here. We'll see. We will see, gentlemen. Nick Chubb gone. Honestly, if I can take them both, I'll take both A.J. Brown and Keenan Allen. A.J. Brown goes, as I said that. Mike Williams and DJ Moore, not bad at all. If not, we can look to move to a third running back and potentially get Cortland Sutton or Sutton or Jalen Waddle. I have been hating on Marquise Brown. I just really hope he works on his hands on the offseason. I definitely have seen he's been doing a lot of training, a lot of agility and strength training. So I do. Another thing is he's very small. So I'm not going to take Josh Allen here. I had a feeling he would. Hopefully we can get DJ Moore here. We'll see. I mean, he's already got 2 wide receivers. I feel like he's got to take a running back here. Cortland Sutton, okay. We'll take DJ Moore. And if we can secure another receiver on the back half, I think I might do that. Let's see the depth here. I'm okay with taking another receiver here, to be honest with you. Do we take Marquise this round? I don't think so. I'd gladly take Jalen Waddle. I hope that he still gets as much attention in Miami with Tyreek being on the Dolphins in the next upcoming season. So hopefully we can secure some points with Jalen Waddle. I had him on my team last year. Definitely was wide receiver 1 in Miami. Obviously, Tyreek Hill is just an insane receiver. Pretty sure he's the fastest person in the league. So we'll see what happens with that right now. But if you think about it in different aspects, wow, okay. He took, okay. Kind of expected that. I mean, do we take Jerry Jeudy even? Is it too early to take Jerry Jeudy? I don't think so. Still in talks for a new contract. Oh boy. You know what? We're actually gonna take Zeke's here. I'm gonna take Zeke's here. We're gonna go strong in the running backs. Hopefully get some points because there are some receivers in the background waiting upcoming. Who am I? Hopefully, it's not looking again like we can get any stacks. We have yet to be able to get a good stack today. I'm looking here. I do not want to take Justin Herbert. I think Justin Herbert will go. Potentially Lamar and Pat Mahomes as well. Very interesting. If I can, what I'm gonna do here probably is go Pat Mahomes and I think even George Kittle and just secure a tight end early on. And then we can start looking at some wide receivers and potentially get Amari Cooper. I don't know. That's tough. That is tough. I'm just trying to think ahead for my next two turns, and these are the three people that I'd definitely be looking to secure in the next three turns. So hopefully we can pull that off. See what happens here. I'll just keep switching back and forth so you guys can kind of see what's going on as it's going on here, so we can talk about it. So far, so good. So far, so good. Our plan is still working out. I should be able to secure at least two out of the three people coming up. The question is, do you take George Kittle over a wide receiver right now? I don't know. I'm really debating on that. I have yet to take a tight end early on in a draft. And when I say early on, I mean probably within the first 5 rounds or so. I mean, if I could take Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews, I would in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, it's not worked out that way today. So we are going to be looking for a tight end, a pretty decent tight end. I've yet to really secure a decent tight end, if you will, in my past 5 drafts, or 4 drafts. So we'll see what goes on. I think this is my 5th draft, so yeah, call it 5 if you will. Here, buddy. Justin Herbert does go, and George Kittle does go. Rashad also goes. Very interesting. We're gonna have to. It's looking like we're definitely gonna have to take Pat Mahomes here, and hopefully Amari Cooper on the back half. I'm feeling pretty good though so far with my running backs. Wow. Okay. All right. So it's looking like we're gonna have to take. Hopefully. I mean, do you risk it? Do you risk it and let Pat Mahomes go for DK Metcalf? Honestly, I might, because there is potential to secure a quarterback. I could look at Kyler Murray. I could look at Jalen Hurts here as alternatives on the back half, which I would be fine with that. Um, Pat Mahomes goes because he didn't choose, so we will take DK anyways. With the scout on Kyler Murray for next round, Jalen Hurts is gone. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I might even look at potentially getting Joe Burrow in here. Joe Burr. Brr. Just because I would like to secure a decent quarterback here. Please don't take Kyler Murray. 2 more picks, brother. 1 more pick. All I need is for this. All right, we'll take him. We'll take Kyler Murray. I'm happy with that. We took him at 64. He had 60 ADP, so that's pretty good value right there. I could potentially. I think I'm going to have to look into securing another wide receiver here. Potentially. Let's see who's in the depth. Just going to line up some people here that we can. Josh Jacobs, Elijah Mitchell, A.J. Dillon. I'm good with taking any of those, to be honest with you guys here. Even Miles Sanders. I know we do not have. Do we have anyone from Philly so far? I don't think we do. Yeah, no. If we had Jalen Hurts and we could secure Miles Sanders, that would be a pretty cool stack right there. Unfortunately, it's not working out that way. So we're just going to have to see what happens with that. Get out of there. All right, A.J. Dillon goes. A.J. Dillon goes. Josh Jacob goes as well. All right. Elijah Moore is off as well. I would be looking to probably secure either DeAndre Hopkins or potentially Hunter Renfrow here. I think DeAndre will probably go. So I'm leaning towards, I'm just looking, my spot's 81. Hunter Renfrow is 82 ADP, so we'll probably be looking around that range. Interesting, okay. Trey Lance goes. I'm really thinking someone's got to take DeAndre Hopkins, right? It's only right. Tom Brady, okay. Tom Brady is gone. Tom is gone. Tom was my QB last year and Joe Burrow is gone. Tom Brady was my QB last year. I mean, you can't hate the man. Whether you hate him or not, I don't care. I don't care. Belichick crafted him into a god. I mean, even respectfully, even though, I mean, look at Mac Jones. I mean, Mac Jones comes out fresh, pulls one for his team, big balling out there, had phenomenal games, came clutch in so many situations. He's a young quarterback, new to the league, and he definitely pulled through. And I'm definitely interested to see how Belichick shapes him in the future. I mean, Belichick is just a phenomenal coach overall. Yep, as I suspected, DeAndre Hopkins is gone. We're going to be looking at Hunter Renfrow here. We'll see what happens. Still have not drafted a tight end. If we can get TJ Hawk on the back half, we're looking pretty close to ADP there. I'm going to be pick 88. He's ADP 90, so we'll be looking all right. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Dog is going crazy right now. You guys want to see the dog? For the puppy draft. What's up, my dude? He's just chilling. We're doing the puppy draft. It's for you. Alright, we are one pick away. Unfortunately, Hunter Renfrow is gone. Shoot. We're going to draft Christian Kirk here, and I'm thinking that we're probably going to hit... this is a risky maneuver, boys. Do we take Miles Sanders here and secure the last running back? I think so. I mean, it's questionable. Miles Sanders, TJ Hawk. I feel like you got to choose one or the other here. What we could potentially do actually here is take TJ Hawk and look for someone like Kareem Hunt or Chase Edmonds in the back half in the next round. I think that's probably going to be my strategy here. What's up, buddy? Little homie is chilling with me right now. He loves fantasy football, loves the puppy draft. He is a puppy. Clyde Edwards goes. Hopefully. I am gonna take, like I said, I'm gonna take TJ Hawk here. I am, because I would like to secure a tight end right now. That's just my personal opinion. I would like to secure a tight end, and then we're gonna be looking for a running back next. That'll be my last running back, probably. And then we're gonna probably be looking deeper into the depths for someone either like Chase Claypool, potentially Tyler Boyd, Rondale Moore, even Kenny Gallaudet. I think those will all be pretty decent picks by the time my turn comes around next. Hopefully we can secure either Chase Claypool or Tyler Boyd. We'll see. My next pick after this is going to be 105, so Chase Claypool would be pretty close to on par with that pick. If I don't get him, I'm okay with taking Tyler Boyd because my next pick will not be till 112, which means if I got Tyler Boyd at 112, that would be a pretty good value. Pretty good, decent pick if nobody else scoops him up. I don't know who has Jamar Chase. They could potentially be going for a stack here. Wait a second. Okay, Jamar Chase was drafted 5th, so unfortunately we haven't been like really towards the first half of the draft, like the way the draft is going, we've kind of been, you know, closer to the back half, which is fine. But it's kind of ruined my plans, to be honest with you. Let's see what we got going on. I'll probably look into taking a backup quarterback here in a couple rounds as well. There's still a lot of wide receivers left out there. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what we can do. I would definitely like to see. If we can. I'm even okay with taking Cordarrelle Patterson. I think the move here, to be honest with you, is either to secure one of the wide receivers here or one of these three running backs, and maybe the second half I would definitely take Melvin Gordon, and then if I can't get Melvin Gordon, Cordarrelle Patterson is an easy second choice for me in my opinion. We'll just have to see kind of what happens again. Let's see what we got, gentlemen. All right, and there goes Melvin Gordon. So we're going to be, let's see if anyone is inclined to take a running back here. So we might take Cordarrelle Patterson just based off the depth charts. I'm going to take Cordarrelle here because it looks like the other people are going to be going for running backs as well, potentially. Okay, I was wrong. Wow. Wow, okay, interesting. Wesco has only drafted 2 running backs so far, and he has 6 wide receivers. He did take Tyler Boyd, unfortunately, which is fine. We're going to be looking for probably Chase Claypool here. We're going to take Chase Claypool. So, let's see what the depth chart is looking like here. I really am going to be looking for some more wide receivers right here. I feel pretty comfortable with I feel really good, actually, I would say, about my running back lineup right now. So I'm happy with the running backs that I have right now. I'm definitely going to need to be looking at, let's see, what is my next pick going to be at? We're looking at somewhere around 129 to 136. So based on that, we might be able to get people like Devontae Parker, Jarvis Landry. I'll even put him in here. I don't want to go much deeper than that. After that, we might be looking at getting someone like Tua as a backup, or we might even go Mac Jones again. Like last round. I'm just starting to think ahead. Like after this, I'll probably draft a backup here pretty soon. I'll even take Kenny Gallaudet or Christian Watson. Returns from minicamp. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I really would have liked to get Pat Mahomes. We could have had a Kansas City stack. Not really looking like we're going to be able to get an Arizona stack here, so we will see what happens with that. But so far, I'm feeling pretty all right about what we got going on. Christian Watson goes. Let's see what we got. Devontae Parker goes. I figured. Like I said, hopefully we can get Kenny Gallaudet here. We might be looking more so, maybe even Jacoby Myers, honestly. I don't want to take... let's see what we got. Deshaun Watson goes as backup as well. I mean, hey, take what you can get, man. Still crazy. His situation is crazy. I can't believe that. Kenny Gallaudet is looking like we might be good to go here. We would get him at 129, which would be great. This guy is taking forever. All right, we will take Kenny Gallaudet here, gentlemen. We will. Hopefully we can secure Jacoby Myers next. And with that being said, we're going to start looking for a backup quarterback here. Tua is gone. I don't want to take Trevor Lawrence. I don't want to take Jameis Winston. I think Mac Jones will be... We'll probably maybe look for Mac Jones in the back half and a little bit. Let's see what we got going on here. I do want to take Jacoby Myers here. Trevor Lawrence goes. Russell Wilson and Trevor Lawrence. Interesting. Interesting quarterback lineup they have going on there, but... Alright, and Jacoby Myers is gone. I'm not taking Tim Patrick. My man's out for the season. RIP to the ACL, I believe. Yep, ACL, not hamstring. So, if we can here, I think respectfully, we can take McCole Hardman. We'll take him. I do want to take another tight end here pretty soon. We might start looking at tight ends. I might be looking at snagging Hunter Henry here and potentially Mac Jones in the next round if I can't get Jarvis Landry pretty soon. I feel like Jarvis Landry is going to be gone. Let's see everybody else's depth. I feel like it... Wow, that's surprising. I don't know if this guy is even picking. He has Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, Jameis Winston. I don't know what their buys are, but maybe that's just his strategy there. KJ Osborne gone. I will take... On the back half, I mean, we can even start looking at people like Von Jefferson, Jamison Crowder, Nico Collins. I think Nico Collins has potential to have success this year as well. Jarvis Landry is gone as expected. I just want to be smart about my choices here because if I don't take another wide receiver here, um, I think I have like a pretty strong top three, top four, um, wide receivers, but I wouldn't mind taking another wide receiver here, but we got to pay attention to the tight end as well. A lot of people have already drafted a lot of wide receivers, so they're going to be starting to look to fill in their depth, what they're missing. So it'd be great if we could cop another wide receiver here. DJ Shark, gone. Jarvis Landry, gone. So we might be looking at taking Hunter Henry here, and then Von Jefferson or Jamison Crowder on the back half. I probably would take Jamison Crowder. Shout out to Josh Allen. I would be perfectly okay with taking Jamison Crowder here. I think he will have great success this year as well. Let's see what his stats were for last year. He is returning to practice. Hopefully Von Jefferson will be healthy as well. I'm okay with taking Hunter Henry here if we can get him. I think a lot of people have already drafted 2 tight ends, or most people have already, so yep, gone. So we are going to take Von Jefferson here, potentially Jamison Crowder on the back half. My only problem is I don't know if we're going to be able to secure another tight end. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're actually going to go Von Jefferson. We're going to draft him. Isaiah McKenzie, did not mean to put him on here. Whoops, I did it again. This is who we're scouting next. It is risky. I think I would probably draft Tyler Higbee before I secure Mac Jones, just for the value. Let's see who we can get, gentlemen. Tyler Higbee. I got my eyes on Tyler Higbee for this one. We would be getting him a little bit early, but I don't mind that. Again, I do need another tight end for the flex. Marvin Jones goes. Okay. Not bad at all. Hi, buddy. All right, we'll take Tyler Higbee. And then hopefully on the next round we can secure Mac Jones, and that would be ideal. Let's see. Everybody's drafting tight ends too, so I got them just in time. That's perfect. All right, gentlemen. Mac Jones is looking like the next security. Then what are we going to be looking for? Maybe we might go one last wide receiver after that, and one last. Let's see who we got here. This is just backups at this point. I'm looking at Corey Davis, Paris Campbell, and Isaiah McKenzie. I'd be okay with taking them here in the next round. We're going to be pick 177, so any of these guys would be a great value for the time. Alec Pierce goes, KJ Hamler goes, Robbie Anderson, Matt Ryan, Noah Fant goes. Honestly, I like this team. I think my running backs are absolutely stacked. I have some good receivers as well. Not as hot as I hoped originally. Like I said, I was trying to secure Jamar Chase off the rip for a Cincinnati stack, but obviously could not do that. Cooper Kupp. I have been choosing Cooper Kupp in the past couple of drafts, but that was also when I was like second or third draft position, probably third or fourth actually draft position, and by then he is well gone. Jonathan Taylor steadily been the first though. And there goes Isaiah McKenzie. So we'll see what we can get going here. And Corey Davis gone. Yikes. Let's see. I mean, we can even look even deeper and go with an AJ Green or a Devin Duvernay. I would be okay with that as well. Yep. We're definitely going to be looking to probably go. I'm going to take Paris Campbell here. I'm going to take AJ Green actually, and hopefully we can get Paris Campbell in the back half. Kendrick Bourne goes. Like I said, I would be happy with any of these guys. We got 3 pick lefts. Oh, wait, I wasn't even paying attention. We didn't even take Mac Jones yet, guys. I think we're good, though. I think no one else has chosen a... okay, we'll have the opportunity to get Mac Jones here. It is looking like we'll take Mac Jones. Everyone before me already has another quarterback, so I think that taking AJ Green right there was a pretty solid pick. And then we're going to take Mac Jones as the backup here, and then we're going to look to try and secure 2 more wide receivers, and I think we'll be straight. We'll do one more wide receiver, and we're going to have to take a running back here. How are we looking depth-wise? I do have Pat Mahomes. Or no, I thought I had Pat Mahomes. I have Kyler Murray this time. Jeez. I'm getting my drafts confused now. If we can, I'm going to take Darrell Williams, and then it's looking like we'll probably be able to secure Devin Duvernay on the back half, which I'm fine with that. Let's see what everybody else has got going on here. So, Curtis Samuel, what's up with him, man? Okay. Odell, I don't even want to look at him, man. We'll take, if we can secure these 2 last guys to end the draft, that I think that would be a phenomenal I think that would be a good ending to the draft right there. So let's see what we can get going, gentlemen. Marlon Mack goes, okay. Let's see what he's got here. Honestly, Marlon Mack, decent choice right there. They have a good offensive line, good for running. That's a pretty comfortable choice here. But like I said, I figure we probably should be able to secure Darrell Williams here, potentially, hopefully. And I would be happy with that. Which is crazy, because his ADP is 180. And by the time I get him, it'll be 201. Curtis Samuel gone, Kyle Rudolph gone. Not worried about it. We were 4 picks away, gentlemen. And after that, we'll be 6 picks away from the end. And I think that I'm feeling pretty comfortable about this one as well. Say Jones. Pick 197. What's up, buddy? My dog's big chilling right now. Odell Beckham just went. Interesting. I'm curious to see what happens with Odell this year, though, because honestly, going to the Rams for him was actually good. I think that was positive. I think he made an impact there. He had some good games, some great catches. I will take Darrell Williams here. And hopefully we can secure Devin Duvernay on the back half, and that kind of ends the draft right there. So hopefully if we can get him, it should work out. Chris Evans goes. Not a bad choice there either, Chris Evans. All the way on the back half. Picking is tight right now. I just, again, I don't want to take Mark Ingram. I don't want to take any of these guys, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Bum. 3 more picks, gentlemen. 3 more picks. Drafting the best fantasy team of 2022 live drafts. Definitely, if you've been enjoying it so far, definitely like and subscribe, support the channel. We won't just be doing fantasy. Like I said, we play other things too. Eventually, I'll get around to streaming COD again when I stop hating that game. Or even when the new COD comes out, that would be phenomenal. Big Rocket League player as well. That's very fun. I would definitely love to stream some of that too. And I do like to stream Forza Horizon. If any of you guys like cars, I am a big car guy. And eventually my goal would be to start posting videos about a project car too when I can get a project car. All right, so that secures our last pick of the draft here. So I'll let you guys kind of just take a look at everybody's teams real quick. I am T Cove right here. So if you guys want to check it out, we got Najee Harris, DeAndre Swift, DJ Moore, Zeke, DK Metcalf, Kyler Murray, Christian Kirk, TJ Hawk, Cordarrelle, Chase Claypool, Kenny Gallaudet, McCole Hardman, Von Jefferson, Tyler Higbee, AJ Green, Mac Jones, Darrell Williams, and Devin Duvernay. Honestly, I think that's a fire team. I think that might be one of the better teams that I've drafted so far in the past couple of days. Obviously, we have some people that are pretty powerful over here. Blue Sky's looking good. Jonathan Taylor, T. Higgins, Alvin Kamara, Jerry Jeudy, Brandon Cooks, Elijah Mitchell. I do like all of that. Trey Lance, Sky Moore. That would be excellent. Besides that, we have C. Carlton over here, Christian McCaffrey, Leonard Fournette, Michael Pittman, Juju. Uh, don't like Juju. I think he's bad. He's bad Juju, bro. He's bad mojo. He's bad mojo for the team, but that's just my opinion. Chris Godwin, Kadarius Tony, Tom Brady, Tony Pollard. That's pretty decent, honestly. Cooper Kupp, Javonte Williams, Nick Chubb, Deontay Johnson, Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs, Joe Burrow. Not bad so far. Not bad. We'll see. We'll see. Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, A.J. Brown, Breece Hall, George Kittle, Elijah Moore, Drake London, Kareem Hunt, James Cook. I love that lineup. I think that's a pretty good lineup as well. Tua, though, as your quarterback, we'll see what happens with Tua. He does. I do like the Miami stack right there. If Tua and Tyreek can connect, that would be fire. Hopefully, they can help each other out. Um, Obviously, he's Tua might have a great season as well. He's got two really good wide receivers to throw to, that being Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Jalen Waddle was obviously number one wide receiver in Miami, but having Tyreek on the field with him, it just opens up the options, makes the defense think a little bit about who they want to cover, and they might be able to create some cool plays with those two. Jamar Chase, Saquon, Mike Williams, Marquise Brown, Justin Herbert, A.J. Dillon, DeAndre Hopkins, Miles Sanders, Ken Walker, Garrett Wilson. I like that team as well. Again, I hate on Marquise Brown because he had butter hands last season, but I'm really curious to see how he plays in Arizona. I really, really, really hope he's been working on that, especially dealing with the pressure. I think a lot of times it's a mentality thing. And if you guys watched him play last year, after he'd drop a couple passes, he'd get really frustrated. And then he just kind of keeps dropping them after that. So definitely questionable, but I hope the best for him. Austin Eckler, Mark Andrews, Keenan Allen, Lamar Jackson, Rashad Bateman, Adam Thielen, Dalton Schultz, Chase Edmonds, Melvin Gordon. I like that team as well. I think that's a pretty solid team right there. No, I have no issues with that guy's team at all. Stephon Diggs, Aaron Jones, Josh Allen, Cam Akers, Amari Cooper, Alan Lazard, Hunter Renfrow, Rashad Penny, Marquez Valdez, Aaron Rodgers. Honestly, that's decently solid as well. I think my team is better than that. I think I stand a good chance. Um, Devontae Adams, Debo, Cortland Sutton, James Conner, Pat Mahomes, J.K. Dobbins, Antonio Gibson, Chris Olave, Dallas Goedert, Derek Carr. Not bad as well. I do think my team is more solid than that. I'm really hoping the best for J.K. Dobbins this year. Again, I am a Ravens fan, so I'm curious to see, how he performs this year. I really want him to be, a solid running back and work well with the team. So hopefully they can develop some plays around him, maybe even some option plays with Lamar, because Lamar is a very dynamic player. Obviously, I told you guys my team. Win some winner. Derrick Henry, Mike Evans, Allen Robinson, Gabe Davis, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Russell Gage, Robert Woods, Matt Stafford, Zach Ertz even. That is a pretty solid team as well. I do like that. Derrick Henry, just always an absolute animal, cannot be stopped. That man is guaranteed to get yardage on every plays. I think there are very few times do you ever see him lose yardage or just come up even with the line of scrimmage. So I feel like he's just so big. He's always pushing. He's always good for at least 3 to 4 yards on a play. Even that if that's just pushing past the line of scrimmage and falling down, he's good for it. Dalvin Cook, C.D. Lamb, really, really, really hoping C.D. Lamb goes off this season. I just love to see him play. Kyle Pitts, Terry McLaurin, David Montgomery, Michael Thomas, Brandon Ayuk, Dak Prescott, Tyler Lockett, Kirk Cousins. I would say that's pretty decent. I definitely think that my team is better than him as well. Really like the Dalvin Cook, C.D. Lamb, and Kyle Pitts play. David Montgomery, Michael Thomas, not bad. Brandon Ayuk, all right, in my opinion. I'm not too impressed with him, but you never know how San Francisco is going to play out this year. Dak Prescott, Tyler Lockett. Hopefully, man, hopefully Dak can do something. Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon, Travis Etienne, Jalen Waddle, Darnell Mooney, Amon Ross St. Brown, Russell Wilson, Clyde Edwards, Devin Singletary, Tyler Boyd, uh, even Trevor Lawrence, Jacoby Myers. I like that team. That team is pretty strong all around. I don't think he's crazy cracked, other than maybe the first 4 or 5 players. Travis Kelce is an absolute beast. I can't wait to watch him play this season as well. So we'll just see how this season plays out, gentlemen. But unfortunately, that's how we're going to end it there. I have drafted quite a bit of teams so far. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. All right, but gentlemen, I'm pretty confident in my teams here. Honestly, I'm okay with this. Why did I accidentally draw? I don't know how I drafted Ryan Tannehill here. I don't even remember doing that. Hey man, it's whatever. All right, gentlemen. So on that note, like I said, probably going to be getting on and doing a couple more streams tomorrow as well for fantasy football. So if you guys enjoyed this content, definitely subscribe, come through tomorrow. I'll be streaming around the same time tomorrow as well. If you guys want to hop in the draft with me, I am definitely not opposed. It'd definitely be very fun to get some drafts going with the streamers. So we can even get in Discord together, have a chat and everything like that. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, let me know. Like and subscribe again, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys.